night, every day, every night. What you wanna do? What you wanna say? Everyone know how I say hey. Everybody know, everybody know. Everybody knows everybody. Everyone knows I don't know what I see. What I do. Hey, mama, wanna walk that show? Nothing says I'm in the key demon. Nothing says I'm in. What's up, guys? How is everyone doing? Good morning, guys. How is everyone doing this morning? Yeah, yeah. Good morning, guys. How is everyone doing today? Guys, yeah, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? How is everyone doing today? Hey, what's up, guys? Mm, what's up, guys? How is everyone? Um, I just want to say that I will not be. I would rather do. I'm done doing other people's shows. I'm done doing other people's shows. I'm done doing. I won't do MLC. I won't do Chad. I won't do anybody else's show. I'm done. I'm done doing other people's shows where they treat me like I'm a fucking asshole. They treat me like I'm a fucking asshole. Everybody I've gone on shows that treat me like I'm slow and all that. I'm not slow. I'm smart enough to know when I'm getting taken advantage of. I'll just do my show and that's it. I'll do Chris's show because Chris is my friend. But that's it. Hey, what's up? Um, can you guys like and retweet that, please? Can you guys go like and retweet that? Yeah, I'm just tired of people using me as a joke. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, come on, let me explain. By the way, I'm a dumbass. By the way, I'm a dumbass. Let me take that off the board. Time to check your Twitter. And are you backstage? Oh, there's two people backstage on it. Hello, Krishan.
Jakey, how are you, my friend?
So here's the thing. I'll do your show and I'll do Chris's show, but I'm done doing like the Dabbleverse shit. I'm getting out of the Dabbleverse.
Okay,
I'm getting out of like
I'm
no
not
no more
against that. I think that I
no
think the
more
Dabbleverse is a waste of
MLC.
time for you.
Yeah, and it's also caused me more stress and headaches and caused my family stress and headaches more than it was worth. And it's I'm just tired of it, Krishan. I'm tired of people taking advantage of me because of my disability.
Well, what was what was the straw that broke the camel's back?
Because
What happened?
so here's the thing. I'm seeing people, using these systems like the super tip system, and they're illegally they're illegally using people's voices, AI voices, without their permission.
Really? So they have a
So
Jake
the
Hudson AI?
yeah,
No way.
yeah. They have they have Carl from Who Are These Podcasts, and I'll still do your show. I love your show. You're not Doubleverse, but I'm just
Okay.
tired. Here's the thing. I just got aggravated with people like, people are sending me links to go on shows that I don't even never heard. I've been on Tony Mazur's show. Tony Mazur, who's Chad Zumach's friend,
Hmm.
he does his show on Patreon.
Ah.
I just feel like that I need to give more. I just need to do less stuff on YouTube than give Rumble and other places a chance.
Oh, so you're thinking of moving to Rumble too?
Yeah,
Nice. Why don't you
I'm
just
thinking.
move over with us? How about you come over on the boat with us?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, but my some of my fans, they don't want to get Rumble accounts. They don't want to do that. So I've been
Well,
thinking
that
about it.
excuse me. That's where I'm at, Jake, is I just had to make the decision that hey, I'm going to tell everybody I'm moving to Rumble. I'm going to give them time to go over
Yeah,
and subscribe, and if they miss it, they miss it. I'm just going to have to rebuild on Rumble
yeah,
because YouTube is just I can't be there, you
yeah.
know.
You know,
So
it,
yeah, man. I
it.
mean, hey, look, Jake, I support every move you make, man. I support you, bro. You know
All
that.
right, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Sean. And and I'm sorry that that tweet. I just was aggravated about stuff, and it's been giving me. YouTube has not been my friend
Hmm.
because every time I turn around, something's happening with YouTube, and with Twitch, I don't think Twitch is good for me either.
Yeah, Twitch is a weird environment. I don't like it.
Yeah, and it's like every time I try to do something on these platforms, I get little to no views.
Yeah, I mean, I think though, Jake, a big part of it is you have to reach out and do other people's shows. That's why I was a little like I didn't want you to like go off and like, I'm not doing anybody's show anymore because I think that's an important part of it.
Yeah,
Um, you know,
yeah,
I mean, but you got to do what makes you happy, Jake. If it doesn't make you
yeah.
happy and you want to just go on streams and do your thing,
And just do, and I'll still do your show. You know that.
okay. I just I was making sure. I don't want to be on
Don't worry
bad
about.
terms with Jake.
But here's the thing: it's just I just don't want to be around people that I love that what you and Skrill do. You guys do a show. You and Skrill do a show where it's no nonsense, and you guys
Yeah.
talk topics, and you guys are not worried about YouTube demonetizing you or you're not afraid to say the things that are, I'm sometimes I'm afraid to say things on YouTube because of you were awesome on Tom Myers' show, but the thing is people say I'm good on Tom Myers, but where's the people that the TSN people that said that I did better on TSN or where MLC?
You know,
They never promoted me. They never they said they would put Rich Voss in the title, or they would
you did a
put
show with Rich Voss.
no. I was
Oh,
just saying that they did a show with Rich Voss. They did a show with Howie Mandel. They put them in the title. I got no
oh.
title. I got no acknowledgement from
Well,
it because
Jake, you also gotta look at it like some people, they're what I like to call star fuckers, right?
you know
And as soon as they see some kind of somebody who has some kind of notoriety, doesn't even have to be famous, they
ma'am.
automatically
Hold on, give me 1 minute.
go ahead.
Go, go ahead. Yes, ma'am. I was doing a show with
Jake's talking to his helper. Yeah, I mean, I don't want Jake to leave. I mean, I'm fine with him leaving the Dabbleverse. I think the Dabbleverse is fucking gay and stupid. Um, and honestly, I don't understand. Like, I get Stuttering John is a fucking fool, but I'm not into it. I don't know why. I'm usually into some of those, like the bashing of Opie.
sorry.
I think is
Go ahead.
amazing.
Go
Oh no,
ahead.
I was just kind of filling time while you were away.
Sorry, I was dealing with some stuff,
So
but
So what I was gonna say though, Jake, is that you gotta understand some people aren't gonna put your name in the title because they only put the other names because it's gonna bring them views, you know?
yeah,
So you can't take it personally. I'll
yeah.
be honest, Jake, I'm more interested in the thing you said about you being like scared to say certain things. I think you need to lose that. I think you need to just say whatever you want.
Because number one is like Chris brought up yesterday. But now I'm very timid and not wanting to cause drama.
Yeah, but look what happens, Jake. You being timid causes drama.
You know, and the thing is, it's like I've had people. Here's the thing. I've been on shows where I was like the smallest creator on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Shuli has I've been on. Shuli has more views than I do. Chad Zumach and all them.
Let me tell you something, Jake. I've been on a lot of streams like throughout my YouTube career,
Yeah,
and I've had plenty of people who have me on, and I know for a fact that their show has never been more entertaining than with
yeah,
me on it. And I took over their show. I was the smallest creator on their show, and they get they're insecure, a lot of YouTubers, where they'll see a smaller YouTuber come on and take over their show and be the life of the
yeah,
party, and then they're
yeah,
almost like they don't want you back on because you took over their show and you were more entertaining than them.
yeah.
So
Here's the thing. It's like so many times I've done shows for people and I've never charged, but what some people were saying that was Ashley was like, oh, I'm doing his show because you're slow, because he's slow.
she said that,
Yeah,
and I'll be honest, I have more of a good time talking to you than I did her. Like, and you're way more you have more common sense than Ashley does.
like
I'll be honest. I'm not
because
even just saying that to
so
flatter
so
you.
here's the thing. Because here's the thing. What I get now is I was a big fan of Whitney Cummings. I was a fan of Whitney,
You were the one.
and no, I was a fan of her because I was watching her show. I was watching NBC and stuff because
Ah,
sometimes sometimes we didn't have like we had. So you remember the Rabbit Ears?
Yes, yes.
We've had those before where we only had to watch only a few channels.
Oh yeah,
And
I know. My grandmother didn't have cable for like many years. We had to like force her and my grandfather to get it.
yeah, Dad always told us that was the best thing that he's Dad always didn't like. Sometimes Dad didn't want to watch. Sometimes the cable went out, but our antenna, we had satellite, but our
Yeah.
antenna didn't go out. We had an antenna, so while everybody else was watching a black screen on satellite. Oh, hold on, be back. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Is he all right? Jake had to run off in a whirlwind. Yeah, I remember the days of antennas. I remember I grew up in a house, well, it's kind of not growing up, but my grandmother's house,
Sorry.
she still had one of those TVs that you turn the dial.
Yeah, but sorry about that. I had some issues. Well, we had someone we're waiting on to come.
Oh, okay. You had to go get the door.
Yeah, and I also had to give them something. But hey, so and also, do you remember when radio stations had? So now digital rate a lot of there's not a lot of mom and pop radio anymore.
Yeah, I know. I loved radio growing up. That was like
Yeah.
I loved that more than
Now it's
TV.
on now like iHeart. And by the way, Opie says that he's on iHeart. He's not on flipping iHeart. I'm on iHeart. I'm on Spreaker, who's owned by iHeart. So here's let me explain something to you. When you put up something on Spreaker, it automatically goes to iHeart
Right,
Radio.
right. And let's be honest, that's not necessarily something you even like brag about. It's like anybody could kind of
Yeah,
get that. It's like I'm on Spotify.
I'm
Okay.
on Apple. I'm on Apple. I'm on. Here's the thing. The two biggest thing. Here's the thing. My podcast, my Spreaker my by the way, my Money in the Bank, and by the way, Worlds Collide was better than Money in the Bank.
I
Sorry,
disagree.
but here's the thing: you could watch Worlds Collide, on YouTube. You didn't have to buy the damn. You didn't have to go and get Netflix or Paramount Plus or ABC Plus.
Or NBC,
Yeah.
WNBC. Did you see oh you you
Well,
watched Money in the Bank, right?
I saw a little bit of see Naomi won the Money in the Bank.
Womp womp. She's gonna lose.
But here's the thing. But my thing is Becky Lynch is the new. But here's the thing. That match was Becky lost. She would never had a title opportunity until the new champion.
I don't know what it is, but Becky Lynch, like watching her is uncomfortable. Like she doesn't know what she is. She's
She's being
horrible
forced
on the
down our
mic.
here's the thing. She's been being forced to our throats like Seth Rollins did back in the day.
Well, that's the thing that I notice with her is that she's kind of like just trying to, you know those girls that whenever she gets a boyfriend, she starts acting like the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like she starts dressing like him, she starts listening to the same music. That's how she is. Like she's just trying to be a female Seth Rollins, and it's like it doesn't
No.
it doesn't work. Even Seth Rollins sometimes doesn't work. But she's not. I don't understand the Becky hype. She's not good in the ring.
Hold
She's not
on.
interesting on the mic. She sucks. She sounds like she has marbles in her mouth. Go ahead.
Come on.
What happened?
Oh, come on. Stop. Give me a minute.
What's wrong?
It's not working.
What?
Come on. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
This stupid thing just froze up.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to. I'm trying. Trying to get this damn thing to stop being freeze.
Oh, the stream is freezing.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Hold on, Jake. Don't lose it. Wait, what's freezing, Jake?
The tablet's closed.
Okay, just chill for a second. Don't touch anything. It's gonna make it worse. Sometimes you gotta let things level out.
All right. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, it is looking like
Sorry.
it's like a little
Yo.
yeah, like your wave
Yeah.
thing isn't. It's like
Yeah.
shaking. Okay, now it's coming back.
All right. Thank you. I apologize.
Don't worry. Don't worry. That's all it takes sometimes. I look. I'm the same way though, Jake. I hate freaking electronics. So when they don't work right, I've broken so many fucking phones, and I
Yeah.
don't have an iPad because I know I'm just gonna break it.
Yeah. But here's the thing. So getting back to like, who's this Laguana man or Miss Laguana?
Mr. Iguana.
Yeah.
I don't
How
know.
did?
Some about him. I'm kind of digging it.
Yeah. So the thing is, I knew about some of the wrestling because I watched AAA. Because I'm a big AAA guy.
Yeah.
But I love that they had Conan on WWE television after he trashed Vince McMahon on his podcast, Keeping It 100. Him and Disco.
Oh, well, you remember Conan also was there for Rey Mysterio's induction speech.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he's been on WWE TV recently, but I know what you mean. He's not a guy that you would expect to see uh, doing commentary on a WWE show. Um, the thing is it almost makes you wish, because I love Conan. I've always loved him. It makes you wish that he was like 15 years, 20 years younger.
yeah. And, now it's like, so I love that but I wish they could have gotten like Matt Striker, or they could have gotten
Matt Stryker kind of was like a horrible announcer, though.
but I also thought they could have got Vampiro to come out and do commentary, because Vampiro is under contract with AAA to do commentary.
Yeah, but Vampiro is too much of a loose cannon. Like he'd
Yeah,
jump in the middle of the ring in the middle of the show just to get like five seconds of
yeah,
fame. He's an idiot.
yeah. And also one of my big things was he was tries to he will try to do things. Vince. So Vince won't let. I think the thing is they didn't want to do TNA deal because Vince and McMahon, because of what happened back in the day with Jeff Jarrett and them. Can you hear
Oh yeah,
me?
yeah. The TNA deal did that happened after Vince, right?
Yeah, because
Okay.
hold on.
Vince didn't like cross promo.
No, he also didn't like how they treat how they treated. Hold on, someone's messaging me. All right, sorry.
You're good.
Can you hear me
Somebody else
better?
coming on?
No. Have you seen Vampiro at commentary? Where's my music?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that clip. It was actually pretty embarrassing because he didn't even need the music. Who needs music to come off of the commentary booth?
Yeah,
It's not an entrance.
but here. But I want to also say is, you see people like you see in now AEW has a guy in a mask does their show, does commentary. They could have
Yeah,
gotten him to do commentary.
Excalibur.
Also, I just want to say that we have a. So I want to say that it's just been announced that former Around the Horn contributor and LA Times contributor Bill Pilecki, I think that while Bill Pilecki, I think it's Red Bill, is that was diagnosed with dementia.
Oh, wow. That's sad.
He was. By the way, do you know that I got him confused with Bob Ryan?
Ah, maybe you got a little
Because
dementia yourself.
no, I said Bob Ryan said it was over, but it wasn't Bob Ryan that said that. It was Bill Pilecki that said it on the last episode of Around the Horn on their last FaceTime.
Oh, he said it's
Uh,
over?
yeah,
How'd he say it?
it like for the last time, but this time it's over.
It's over.
But
That's a good catchphrase.
but I want to talk about something that thought it was weird. Brody Lee Jr. winning a wrestling match
Who's Brody
for
Lee Jr.?
John Hugh Luke Harper's son,
Oh, okay. How old is he?
like 13, 14.
Won a match where?
GCW clusterfuck in Vegas.
Huh.
The dude GCW has jumped the shark.
Well, that's kind of their thing, though. Like GCW is like it's supposed to be goofy wrestling. Like they have
Yeah,
they'll wrestle in like a fucking like kiddie pool. You know what I mean?
or they'll have the first match back of. By the way, they just announced that they're going to be the first match back of Cora Jade. When Cora has her first match, it's going to be I think her versus um Izzy Izzy from that wrestler that female that the Bailey fan. Remember the
The
Bailey
Bay,
fan?
yes, yeah, she's wrestling now.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you know what? That's actually it's she has a built-in thing. You know what
Sorry,
I
I
mean?
forgot. Give me 1 minute. I gotta go pee.
All right. Jake's obligatory pee break. Actually, I got to step away for a second too.
Hey, what's up, guys? Okay. Hey, what's up?
Wait, hold on, Jake. I had to step away for a second. Let me get
I
my
know.
headphones on.
So, are you back?
All right. Sorry, go ahead.
Uh, I just wanted I'm gonna end soon because I gotta go do something. But I just wanted to do a stream where I'm gonna tell people I'll do here's the I'll do your show, Chris's show, but I won't be doing any more big shows with people. I'll do my show. I'll do. Here's the thing.
What about Hake?
eh, I'll do James Hake. I always love James. Tell
Okay.
James to bring me on.
I honestly I don't have too much like pull on who he has on his show. He kind of just pulls whoever he wants. So you would have to. I'll bring you up. That's the best I can
Uh,
do. You know.
because he's been a 1 year subscriber of my D Live channel.
Who on you?
He's a 1 year sub to my D Live.
Ah, look, I
All
think
right,
I,
love
I
you, love you.
oh,
Hey,
you're
love you
leaving?
guys.
Yeah, I got to go to work too, so we'll talk.
All right, love you guys. Bye.